Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with a quick update video for you guys regarding this PowerCore. I don't know if we can call it a hack or a trick or an exploit, but we'll quickly jump into the offers here in case you guys were not aware of it. Now, I was not the first person to mention this. Whoops. Should get myself organized here. My boy Rage, he was the first to make a video on this, and of course as well, people on Discord and on Reddit are also talking about this as well. So what exactly am I talking about here? Well, if we go into the offers, you'll see that this comes back to the this tower. What was it? It was like some sort of like a tower pass, right? That I think maybe it was at the top here. Let me just see here. My apologies. Right here. So this tower pass was something that we didn't really see until later on today, but it does look like that if you are hoarders and if you've got power cores, this is going to be very advantageous for people because, well, first, there's going to be a very, very small handful, I think, of players that will be able to do this. And if you're free to play, probably a even smaller subset of you guys. But if you guys are hoarders like myself, like Rage, like Gideon, like some of the other content creators, you may potentially be able to take advantage of this trick or exploit or recycling, whatever you want to call it. And that is if you have the power cores, you're able to basically get this tier pass, right? And you can click on this tier pass. I mean, the only thing that's in here is like these diamond fragments, which doesn't really matter. The important thing here is the fact that if you read the fine print there, get one milestone skip for the milestones 18 to 20, and you can earn up to 3,400 ultra cores if you complete all milestones. And that's important because if you think about it here, like the 3,400 ultra cores is actually pretty insane because right now, just remember that 3,400 power ultra cores, and then it costs about 28k worth of power cores. Now, if we go into the power core deals here, you'll see that we can purchase power cores, and right down at the bottom here, you'll see that if we get basically about 3 of these 8,000 packs, that costs about 3,000 ultra cores. So essentially, if you go back to the offers here again, where the heck was it? I think it's on the bottom. Oh man, I need to remember where the heck it was. It was definitely yeah, right here, kind of in the middle, I guess. Okay, so I think you can purchase these about 3 times, I think is what the blog said. But yeah, so if you use the 28,000 power cores, you'll be able to get this conversion, right, into your ultra cores, and then you can basically double dip there, right? Now, why is this important? This is important because, well, we have a power core spending event that's coming, right? That's going to involve Surfer Breaker, and it's also going to involve diamonds for Sentry. So if you follow this path, I mean, you can essentially double dip here. You can spend your power cores on getting this pass, and maybe potentially if obviously there's a couple of assumptions here. You need to A, have the power cores, and B, you also need to be able to complete all the subsets of the tower, right? They won't award you the ultra cores if you don't have milestones 18 to 20 completed, right? So obviously, like I said, we're talking about a very, very small, probably a very small percentage of players that can take advantage of this, that have hoarded their cores up and able to do all the floors for the tower. Now, if you are able to get through all this and you're able to check those off, this is great because now we can convert the power cores that we essentially have into ultra cores. And why is that important? Well, that's important because A, you can double dip here, you can get your power cores back. But if you choose to not get your power cores back and you choose to save these ultra cores, now remember, we're getting about 3,400 ultra cores, right? This is crazy because if you're a minimal spender or if you're free to play, now this gives you a way to basically purchase some of these. And I gotta tell you guys. Let me back up here. I gotta say, like, these strike passes and these battle passes, they've actually been pretty decent. Like, I haven't really made a video on it in a while, but they've been pretty decent. Like for this one here, I mean, you get some PowerCore inputs and you get some other little goodies here and there, but I mean, overall, they've actually been a pretty good pass. And again, this is only 200 Ultra Cores. Remember, we're getting over 3,000 of these back. So if you play this correctly, and remember, we can always get PowerCores back, but this is the first time in the history of Marvel Strike Force where if you're free to play, and if you are, or maybe you aren't free to play, maybe you're a minimal spender, or maybe you're just really smart and efficient, like I myself am kind of in that minimal efficient side of things, and I'll buy the occasional pass here and there, but you know, am I a whale? Am I a Kraken? God no, not even close. But this is the first time in Marvel Strike Force history where you can convert your power cores into actual money. And this is crazy because, you know, remember, we're getting about 3,000 of these Ultra Cores. We could essentially buy 15 of these passes. 15 of these weekly passes is about half the year. I mean, or not half the year, but like half the, because, you know, they come every 2 weeks, right? So, I mean, it's a good chunk of the year. You could be, and remember, we are getting power cores back in the form of the, in the command center. And if you guys are close, if you guys are like, close to, you know, that 28K and you just need a few more power cores, I mean, we got a few here for the login days, and then there's some other ones up here, but obviously this is probably the first time in Marvel Strike Force history where if you are a hoarder like myself, or if you're a minimal spender like myself, or if you're free to play like some of the other great content creators we have here, where the heck is that again? I can't find that again. Jeez, I keep losing track of where it is. I think it was somewhere in the middle, right? Like, I think it's right here. Oh man, I wish I would save. Jeez. Anyways, so yeah, this is the first time where you can actually convert your power cores into something like into actual real life currency. I mean, if you've been saving and hoarding those power cores, I mean, this is the time to do it, guys. And remember, we have that leaderboard event as well, right? So this is going to be a way for you to utilize the power cores, and this is going to be a way for you to take advantage of the fact that if you've been playing it patiently and you've been hoarding your power cores like some of us have been, this is going to be great. Basically the free to play and the hoarders are going to win on this one. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I want to kind of get this out to you guys. And I had a pretty good lengthy discussion with my boy Rage as well. We had a good laugh about it because obviously, like I said, it's going to be a very, very small pool of players that can do this. And even if you aren't someone that isn't free to play, or if you're a minimal spender, I mean, heck, I mean, do you even spend the cash? I mean, you could potentially buy the cores. You could, I mean, it's quite expensive. Don't get me wrong, it's quite expensive. But if you buy the power cores for this deal, and then you use the power cores on the offer, again, we have to find it again. You could basically double dip. You could basically buy the power cores, use the power core here, and then it will give you your ultra cores back. And then it's like you didn't even lose any power cores. So I mean, if you're a spender, or if you're a whale or a kraken, I mean, people are going to take advantage of this. I think this is going to be pretty insane here for their transactions. Maybe this is what they were hoping for. Either way, like I said, if you look at the other tower offers, I think they have the other ones there, and they're like $25 or something. Obviously, this isn't Canadian. Where the heck is it? Oh, yeah. So there's a $40 one, which is, you know, not too bad, I think. And then there's a cheap one, which is $25. But obviously, to do the last one, which requires the power core inputs, I mean, it is quite a substantial jump. To jump from 28K in terms of monetary value, that's like a $300 offer, right? Like they're basically putting $300 on that tower. So if you are able to use it, take advantage of it, great. If not, then yeah, I mean, this is why we hoard, right? This is why a lot of people hoard and don't use the resources, right? And I mean, it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I thought this was pretty awesome here. Obviously for myself, I'm gonna wait and see here how the leaderboard event looks and everything before I pull the trigger. But keep in mind, I think they did say in the blog that they aren't going to award the ultra cores until after, I think after like 14 days or something, after basically after the calendar, when the whenever this thing is done, the whatever the calendar, whenever this thing is done here, they'll award the ultra cores afterwards, right? It says here, get 1 milestone skip and earn up to 3,400 if you complete all the milestones. And again, like I said, I think they give it at the end of the 14 days, and these are diamond 5 fragments. So either way, you're gonna get open up one of, you know, a 5 diamond for somebody, and on top of that, you're gonna be able to reuse your power cores or your ultra cores. But that's not the point. The point here is you can take advantage of this conversion, and you can use your ultra cores, like say for example, on on a strike pass or something, right? So you can take advantage of that down the road if you need to use it. Yeah, hopefully it makes sense. Let me know what you guys think. I thought it was pretty cool. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.